What's up, everybody out there on YouTube? Back again with another video. Okay, if you don't know, of course, I am a LeBron James fan.
More showtime. LeBron James soaring through the air as he jams it home.
Hey, go ahead, kill me in the comment section. Who gives a fuck, right? Even more so, though, I am an all-around basketball fan. So, what I have a problem with niggas be talking about when it comes to LeBron. And I'm gonna be totally, you know what I'm saying, speaking from a basketball perspective, okay? Not just because, I'm a fan of LeBron James. Me being a fan of LeBron James is more so because he's the greatest player of this era.
He's like the next Michael Jordan, so.
He was the chosen one as dubbed by Sports Illustrated.
You think about some of the greatest players ever to don a high school uniform.
Mass media, Skip, from the time this kid was 15 years old, was saying, here he is, the next one.
And people want to, bash him for certain things, like him going to, 8 finals and only winning 3, so he has 5 losses in the finals. That sounds crazy and stupid as hell to me, because think about this shit. That means that not making it to the finals is better. Like, whether you just have a horrible season and don't make the fucking playoffs, that's better than actually going to the finals and losing, is what you're saying. They say things like, Kobe Bryant, oh, he ain't Kobe, but don't forget, they're probably gonna blame it on age, saying that, oh, well, Kobe was old as a fuck, but Kobe was on a team, right? Worst fucking record in franchise history. Missed the playoffs. They had this whole big out fucking Kobe farewell going away fucking season for him. Worst season franchise history, but they don't talk shit about Kobe for that. Jordan missed the playoffs. They don't talk about that shit. But because a man make it to the finals and lose, that's fucking worse than not making the playoffs? How the fuck is that worse than not making the playoffs? LeBron James better than Michael? Is MJ better than LeBron? Is LeBron is not better than Kobe? Oh, that's fucking nonsense. LeBron ain't better than Jordan. Mike got 6 rings. True. Mike has 6 rings. You're talking about whether a player is better than Michael Jordan, or is Michael Jordan the GOAT and all this shit. That is an individual thing. Winning championships is a team effort, bruh. I don't see one man scoring all the fucking points. I don't see one man making all the defensive stops. So when you want to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron, or LeBron to Michael Jordan, then you have to look at individual accolades, bro. You can't look at the fact that Mike has 6 rings. That's the most dumbest shit ever. Like, you niggas have no basketball mind, bro. Like, you can't be a fan of basketball and you saying shit like that. And I'm talking to all the professional people out there too, all commentators, all you niggas. Like, that is dumb. Like, that is dumb as hell. We all know that winning championships is a fucking team effort. That's like saying KD went to the motherfucking Golden State Warriors and won that shit, so now he's the greatest of all time. No, that nigga went to a team that already had 73-9. 73-9. They was already going to the finals. And you added Kevin Durant, that's an instant 90% chance they're gonna win. 90%. How the fuck can you niggas compare that shit? It's not a comparable thing. To me, is LeBron better than Mike? Is he the GOAT? I mean, he's not the same type of player. Michael Jordan was a player of that era. LeBron is a player of this era. You can say whatever the fuck you want. He's the best player of this era, bruh.
This guy, LeBron James, he's doing stuff that I've never seen before. A bigger, stronger Michael Jordan. I never thought I would say that. I'm not going to say he's better than Michael now, but if he can win.
Yeah, I was always the liked one, and to be on the other side. They call it the dark side or the villain, whatever they call it. It was definitely challenging.
Whoa! He can't stand up to the pressure. He was right over Lucas. It was like a stepladder.
You can't argue it. Take LeBron off the team, they don't even fucking make the playoffs. You put him on the team, they go to the playoffs. Okay? He went to Miami.
And this fall, man, this is very tough. And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Big self-promotional build-up that he put on our network.
I hope he never wins.
4 straight years in a row. Finals.
What's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time.
Heat clinging to a 2-point lead. James pulls up.
Back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
Leave Miami.
A prodigal son returns and revitalizes an entire city with a few simple words: I'm coming home.
The sense, I think, of completing circles and of his own story. And I think he believed that going back to Cleveland would complete a real circle in his career.
St. Vincent, St. Mary High School, in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James!
Go to Cleveland Cavaliers, who don't even fucking make the playoffs.
On the internet, a lot of people discuss Jordan and LeBron. It's getting closer by the year.
3 straight finals.
Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the two-time MVP, get it out of here. Not on my watch.
When he was down 3-1 to a 73-win team, the all-time winningest team.
James fakes, James strong.
Is that LeBron James is 31. He doesn't dunk as much. You're not going to get a 45-point night from him. Those days are over.
40 points for LeBron James. Cleveland forces a Game 6.
It will take another Herculean performance by LeBron James to win this game.
Curry blocked by James.
So, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man, because that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard, okay? Stop the Michael Jordan better than LeBron talk, okay? All right?
No team in NBA history has ever overcome a 3-1 deficit to win the finals.
41 in back-to-back finals games.
And we will have a Game 7 in Oakland.
And I suspect that come Sunday night at the Oracle in Oakland, California, that Steph Curry is going to make his presence felt emphatically.
Pass right through the hands of Curry. James, a two-handed slam.
Stop the shit that because LeBron, lost in the finals, he ain't the greatest of all time. He is one of the greatest. I don't think it's going to be just one player that's the greatest of all time. He is one of them, okay?
I don't think Cleveland has a chance to win this series, even if it goes to Game 7.
Coming back from a 3-1 deficit, being the first team in NBA history to do it.
Here is where legacy is truly made, where legends are made. When you do the impossible. And they did it.
Cleveland fans haven't celebrated a championship in any major sport in 50 years.
All right, like, comment, subscribe, keep it positive, and until next time, man, see you in the next video.
Man, we lit.